Okay, I'm here. Hello everyone, welcome. Let's get back to our friends, shall we? We're about just about ready to get started with DND. Hang on, let me move myself here and
Victoria.
hello.
Also, originally comes with un
Hello.
bien sûr.
Hello.
Rawr.
Are
Are we live on your end? Yep.
live on my end. Yes.
Okay.
Not sure about Ganon's end yet. I'm trying to look for Ganon, but
I'm right here. Do you need my stream?
not seeing you live. Hang on.
I am live.
There you are. Okay, took a minute for it to actually show us live. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. Oops. Need to move that there. And yep, we're all here. Hello everyone, welcome. Oh, by the way, slight warning for everyone. Cloudflare has been dying for the past 2 days. So,
Where?
If you're are you talking about Discord?
not just Discord, it's affecting a lot of different Cloudflare services, including
Oh, yeah.
Kick and YouTube and Restream.
Wow. Are sharks eating the internet cables again?
No idea.
No, hackers found a vulnerability in Chromium.
Oh, would anyone like to recap what happened?
You mean, here?
Yeah.
Well, chaos. We are getting attacked by sky pirates who struck down my precious first mate and his waifu. A
You
lot
knew
of
them for one night. Calm down.
Listen, they were mine. They were mine. They were mine. Okay. I take offense to some other motherfuckers coming and killing my company. But then
There was a marking of territory going on there.
yeah. I mean, I
Does
don't.
anyone
Pick up
remember?
after that.
Does anyone else remember what happens?
Well, before everything went completely to shit, we were on the airship. Captain was none too pleased, but the bastards moved things over with a bit of money. We were getting to know members on the crew. We ended up finding out that it's very likely that our vampire target has compromised a good number of the people on the ship. We found a couple of people who weren't. Who one of them was the first mate, I believe.
Yep.
But well, seeing how well that ended up. To be fair, though, we kept them alive until this battle. Like, how were we supposed to know Sky Pirates were going to be a thing?
Yeah.
And that they knew about the sword, and the sword was on this. How they knew, that's a mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely. If anyone does survive, that's definitely like browbeating and tied up to a chair kind of questioning.
Yeah, and so our boat just got rammed by the Sky Pirates boat. And
Is anyone watching the stream right now?
everyone knows about it. Yeah, so much for it being a top secret mission, huh?
Apparently,
It's supposed to be a
it's
clandestine.
like it's not even
Maxim-
it's not even our fault either, which is the hilarious thing.
Yeah,
It's just become the Maltese Falcon. Everyone's just after it.
yeah. And we're like,
Well,
how
yeah.
many damn people know about this?
A lot. Way too many.
Well, wait, why were we even told to keep this a secret in the first place? God fucking damn it!
Well, because our employers thought it was a secret.
I mean, it is. I'll flat out tell you, it is. It's just these specific groups are after it. And they are willing to do anything
No,
to get
I'm
it.
sorry. Those specific groups. Yeah, they're not very specific. It's like they're way too open.
Group
Okay, the
six.
Order of the Emerald Claw is kind of not hard to miss, okay?
And
like-
the weird mummy investigator that we ran into.
Yeah, you
and-
don't know who that guy was waiting for, though.
Yeah.
Didn't we have like his correspondence?
Yeah, but you weren't able to translate it.
Ah.
So I wonder which Skyrim door these guys opened.
But yeah, there was one other thing.
Our boat got rammed, so everything's tilting over, and the vampire decided to finally show himself. Our
Probably
target.
to abandon ship. Although wait, is this an encounter in the middle of the day?
Yes.
He's fucked. He can't get off the ship then.
It's funny you should mention that.
Yeah, unless he has something up his sleeve, or he is in a shirt with sleeves.
We could have an invisibility potion.
Well, presumably he's still wearing a three-piece suit because he kind of didn't really get a chance to change when he ran from us at the ball.
Visibility doesn't work on the sun, does it?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't make you see through. It makes it where people don't see you.
So, speaking of which, the captain is going to go, but he is accosted by these two schmucks over here.
Mm-hmm.
The vampire's gonna go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out to the bastard. Looks like our target is decided to show himself. I'm gonna point down through the gray thing.
Because
Down below the hole.
Acknowledged.
So,
Target locked.
Sorsha, you're a spellcaster, right?
No. I traded away my spellcasting.
Alright, you see him making random hand gestures.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I know we're talking magic here, but I can't help but think of the Naruto hand signs. Also,
And,
Cutie, you're still on your starting soon screen?
Am I?
no,
I'm
not.
seeing your starting soon screen, so maybe it's just on mine.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will reload and then it should work.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? He is gonna look directly up at Sorsha.
Mm-hmm. I look
Do
at
you
him.
see my hand? Do you see it waving back and forth?
Oh god.
Bye.
What?
He jumps out a window.
What? Oh.
In the middle of broad daylight?
He casts something and then he jumps out a window.
Window.
I think
There are no windows.
I mean, there is
are
a
portal-
a body hole
portal.
that someone
Yeah.
got chucked out of.
That is true.
Also, just like possibly porthole windows. And I guess on an airship, you'd probably be able to
He's
open
not a
those.
fucking cat. He's not liquid. Yet.
I
Yeah.
mean, considering he can turn into gas at will, that's kind of irrelevant. He might as well be liquid. Actually, he skips that state of matter entirely. He sublimates himself.
Yes. That is the proper term. Bravo.
So, I want you to all picture this.
What?
As a flaming torch goes down to the ground?
No.
Does he set the
No,
ship on
I'm-
fire?
No, I'm saying he jumps out the window and turns into a flaming torch going down to the ground.
Hmm.
Because
Picture
the sun is
him-
a deadly laser for vampires.
Picture him doing this, but he's flipping you the double birds as he goes.
God,
What?
cheeky bastard.
Hang on. Where do you post this?
Tabletop RPG.
Oh.
I could not find the GIF. There was a GIF of someone flipping the double bird and going off the cliff.
Just parkouring off the edge.
Uh-huh. But here's the thing, we're above deck right now, so we can't even see him doing the double bird. He does it.
Well, you and I would have at least seen him jump out the window.
But yes, it is now. Oh, it's the archer's turn.
Hmm?
The archers are
who have
rather
Sorry, go on.
upset at someone.
We had this nice gig set up. We were just gonna sit on this boat and shoot at bitches from complete safety, and then you fucking fly over here with your giant pole arm and start stuffing it up our asses.
Yeah, no, they're gonna fire at you.
They're firing it.
Yes, and I know this provokes, but they don't care.
See.
Uh,
Which I'm surprised it that gift that actually exists.
Well,
Do you know who that is?
So,
Who is that?
Who's that?
That is Mr. Rogers.
Oh God. Oh,
The
Mr.
fuck?
Rogers. Flipping someone off.
Yes.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the guy doing the flip.
One of
No,
them
no,
is
no.
dead.
I mean, I'm sure he did it in good fun. Like, he
Right.
the man had not
I mean,
a
it
blood
wasn't
in his
done
body.
during. Wasn't. This was.
Oh yeah, definitely
off.
wasn't on camera.
So, first attack misses. Second attack, ow. Ow.
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh god, you insta-jibbed him.
Just
Yeah.
He has 11 He has 11 hit points. You brought him down to -22. He's dead.
Dead.
Not even dead. He is mulch.
Wait, which one
He-
did you hit?
I think it
Are
was.
you going from... Are you go...
She's going in order
Actually,
of whichever one tried to shoot her first, and then.
So I guess left to right.
Yeah.
So that poor bastard in the middle has just been bisected from head to crotch.
Well, the one behind is
that-
getting a blood spray.
Yeah. Assuming he didn't also die. I don't know what their AC is.
I believe the AC is 15? Question mark?
Nope. Higher than that. The other two were weren't hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm rolling garbage, quite obviously. I think I need like a 7 or 8 to hit them, and yeah, I've done 9 or 10 attacks, and I've hit 2 of them.
I mean, you...
Yeah, but every time you hit, one of them goes down.
By the way, you do get hit for damage.
Yeah, one of them hits me, the third one, which this is the one I didn't kill.
4 damage. By the way, it's your turn. Your rebuttal, ma'am.
Also, do note that you're being driven away from us at the moment.
Yeah, don't worry, I can fly back.
By the way,
So
there are
first
two
is-
There are 2 guys in the skiff, wearing Emerald Claw outfits, and not these 2, that are just like, what do we do? We can't drive away from her.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Okay, quite
Pretty
example.
much.
So my rebuttal is Polearm to the face.
I assume you're doing it to the one that hit you.
You know.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Like I said, every time you hit, you're killing one, so it's very binary.
Yes.
The amount of damage you're doing.
Yes.
Like, you don't need to worry about chipping them down. You're either killing them or missing. You are literally playing the leper from Darkest Dungeon.
If they got 11 health, my damage is 2d6 plus 6. My minimum damage is 8.
So it's very unlikely that you don't immediately kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least drop them and have them be dying. But obviously, as we've seen, you can also obliterate them from the face of Aberrant.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
however many thousand feet we are above it.
All of the captains are dead. The minions are gonna go now. Aw, guys, where's our ships? Because these
Yeah, the
guys
jobber-
have run.
The jobbers have realized that they're jobbers. And their life expectancy is not good.
They're running. Are they actually running?
Where to? I mean, okay, the boats are getting away, but the guys on the deck are fucked. They don't even have the parachute rings, basically.
No, they do not.
They
Now-
would just have to take their chances with gravity.
On the aft end, there is a ship butting up on us, isn't there?
Yeah. We did get
I
rammed.
would describe the ship that rammed you would be more like this.
Like, is it like in our ship?
Oh, it's on at the side.
Yeah, it's more like that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
So, about the ship that just rammed us, are there guys on there trying to get onto our ship, or what's going on with the other ship?
How can I describe this in GIF form?
Well, you could just use your words.
Yeah, but a picture paints 1,000 words.
But 1,000 words aren't always needed.
I'm trying to remember what my red health bar was tracking.
Okay.
Good question.
Action
So-
points. Right.
Oh, you keep track of those, right?
There is a guy on there who I can only describe to you who is at the helm with the fucking crazy eyes.
Okay.
He's like that one. He's like that one tattoo. That's the gremlin in the really shrunk down like Jeep with the really exaggerated. What's it called? The gear shift. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to find something now.
Actually, you know what? No, he's actually smarter than that.
No, you need 1,000 words.
Yeah. Yes, here, let me describe this man. He looks rather ordinary looking. He is wearing glamoring breastplate. At his side, he has a light crossbow, potions, a dagger, and he looks like a half-elf.
Okay. So it's got fancy armor and weapons and potions.
Yep. And then he sees the fucker jump.
He's not a vampire. Make a hasty exit.
I don't know how he would see that if he's on the helm, because that's happening below his ship view.
No, you're right. You're right.
Isn't there a giant hole that he came out of?
Yeah, he came out of a hole that was on the lower deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get. He is. I would say he's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
But
There?
yeah. I will need to get a token for him.
Mm-hmm.
Please hold.
If you want to make it so that everyone sees Mr. Vampire leave, you could just make the vampire fly upward and we could be like, hey, what?
The vampire is not flying upwards. The vampire is not stupid. The vampire is trying to get away. Preferably away with the person with the fucking polearm and the giant warforged who wants to punch him. He is quote unquote Mary Poppinson's his way out of here. Alright, I don't have a good image for him, so we're just gonna use this. Actually, that's a horrible image. I'm not using that.
That's such a jolly looking trader.
No, that does not describe this man at all.
I like my muffins.
He's here to contact the vampire about his extended carriage warranty.
I cannot use those on stream. Nope.
Okay, this isn't exactly the one I'm thinking of, but it has the same energy as what I was mentioning earlier. Like, picture something like that, only they're in like a monster truck with a really exaggerated gear shift. Like it's sticking out of the car.
You know what? No. I have the perfect image for what this guy looks like.
Fucking hell.
What?
Do you not see it?
Oh, I see it. Oh,
You
god
should
damn
see
it,
it.
The
really?
Grinch.
Really?
It's
Jim
the
Carrey with
perfect
his-
facial design.
With his fucking rubber face. Yeah.
And he's half elf, right?
Yes.
Great. Just
Yeah,
great.
it looks pretty half-elf to me.
Unfortunately, he got the bad half.
Yeah,
Alright, we're gonna put him on the initiative because that's
it was a
actually fair.
mischievous one.
Twain. Oh no, wait, the guards didn't go actually. Hang on.
No, they were noticing that their ships were leaving, and then we got distracted, and you didn't have them do any action yet.
Yeah.
What would the remaining Sky Pirates do?
Jumping. These three are already engaged. I'm just gonna flat out roll for them. Okay. Cutie, this is on you.
Okay. Go.
21.
21 might hit me. Standby. It does hit me.
Okay. I assume the 7 isn't gonna hit you either. The 6 isn't gonna hit you, so. Alright, 21 will hit you. The bastard, I know none of those hit you.
21. Remember, my AC is actually compromised from becoming large.
Look, the bastard.
I'm only at.
If
I'm
a
only
7 hits you, what the fuck are you doing with your armor?
Oh, 7. I thought you
7
said
and
the
6 do not, or 7 does not.
I thought you said I thought I was being rolled against the 21. Don't mind me.
Not the
No.
21 was at me.
No, I'm sorry. A 7 ain't gonna do shit to you.
No.
So yeah, do the damage. What is that sound, White?
Sounds like a vape pipe.
Sounds like some electrical thing is cracking in the mic.
No.
I'm not hearing it.
No, I heard it. Oh my god. One of them manages to hit this guy.
Who's hitting who with the what now?
Our captain.
No,
think-
they're
no.
not hitting the cat.
Oh,
no, they're going...
the mage
The
guy.
random mage. Yeah.
So, traditionally, this would not hit him. But because he... Oh, no, I have to confirm.
Yeah, you gotta confirm the crit. It will hit.
Nope. Nope.
But if the
No,
crit
it
is
does
confirmed,
not.
No, it does
does
not do
not.
additional damage. Yeah.
No. No, it doesn't. He needed to confirm his crit to do damage.
Oh.
To do damage? Wow, okay.
They need
I
a
want
20
some-
to hit this man.
I want some of what he's having.
No, he's still doing damage. He's just not
So-
critting.
So I want to describe what this man did. This man goes up to this guy and he's like, I'm gonna hit you! I'm gonna hit you! Tries to punch him. You hear bones break.
Oh.
Oh.
And he just starts screaming.
He punches it and then he goes, ah, my head!
Dwayne, you may now go.
Right.
My hand is broken. Serves you right.
I am going to move about there. I think is where I will reach. No, I need to be one closer. Ah, keep going. I got plenty of movement with the haste going, so.
Yeah.
And I will use my orb of acid on the captain of the other ship.
Is Dwayne able to see the vampire flying below? The
Dwayne, make a spot check.
Okie dokie. Come on. Spot.
Okay, that is enough. You see the vampire falling, and he is muttering something to himself. And what is more important is the fucker ain't burning.
Can I spellcraft? Or knowledge arcana to determine what might be protecting him?
It will be a higher DC because you did not see him cast, but I will allow it.
Which one?
Makes sense.
Arcana. Do you want to use an action point?
Wow, he didn't get it on a 24?
This is an obscure spell.
Fair enough.
No, not for this. I don't care. I don't think I've got the ability to figure out.
Look, there's a specific splat book for this. But, your acid orb, then. What does that do? Do I need to
I gotta roll a range touch.
I gotta look at the stat sheet.
Range touch for 1d3 plus 1 damage?
No. That's not the Cantrip version. This is the first level version. This is out of the complete sort. The complete arcane.
the not useless version.
Yes, it's like D8 damage.
And it's mostly kind of bullshit because all these conjuration spells that are attacks can go through anti-magic fields. As long as you're not casting them in the field. Like if you shoot one into the field, it still works.
I could kind of see that happening. Question right?
Or spell compendium.
So that's touch, right?
That'll hit.
Yep, that's touch.
Again, one would hope.
Orb. I'm just going to double check the damage. So I think it's like D8 plus 1 per level, but I want to make sure. Yeah, because they got all kind. There's even like Orb of Force at level 4 spell casting. There's bunches of them. Orb of Acid, no. It's not the 4th level version, no. Maybe it's lesser? Nah, so Orb of Acid is lesser. For every 2 caster levels beyond first, your orb deals an additional D8. So I get 2d8 damage. Because I'm not 5th.
Well, you need 6th for the 3d8 version anyway, so...
Yeah.
2d8 acid damage.
Not bad. Go for the eyes, Orb! Go for the eyes!
That actually does some decent damage to him.
Oh, he doesn't have protection from acid.
Not many things do.
Yeah, who expects that to come out of left field, right? You see a wizard, you think fire. You don't think acid.
Labast. Oh fuck! I didn't roll his initiative either. Continue on. I'll roll his initiative as you go.
Okay.
This is the lesser version. The 4th level regular version, they would also have to do a save or become sickened from the fumes.
Oh, you rolled a 10, you hot garbage piece of shit.
Okay. During the brief time we've seen Lucian, and we saw him just now as well, but like we've seen him coming out of the wagon, we've seen him at the party. Was he wearing the sword openly?
He was not. I will tell you this, he is now.
Okay then.
Oh wait, you didn't see him. Never mind. Well, Dwayne would have saw him.
I saw.
Oh yeah, then yeah, you would have seen him.
Would the sword be in
Well,
a
it was also
scabbard
pointed out to
or
me.
Actually, yeah. Here, let me describe this. He reached into his glove and pulled out the sword,
into the
Which-
Oh,
glove?
he's got one of those.
which is odd to you considering his glove is a lot smaller than that goddamn sword.
Ah.
Oh, that's where he keeps his love. Because no glove, no love.
No love.
Ah,
It's true what they said in
Actually-
health class. No glove.
Actually, that
No love.
now would be a good time to show you exactly what this sword looks like.
Ooh, yes do. And make sure stream can see it too. If you can.
Working on it. I'll just copy the image. We're gonna post this in TTRPG.
okay. Ooh, that's a fancy looking scabbard. Yep, very fancy looking sword.
Aside from the black blade, not quite as evil looking as I would have thought.
Hello.
Ah, you're not seeing the dark aura upon it.
Well, Tinker, that requires me to look at Twitch, so I was busy. There you go.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? You had no audio on Twitch?
Uh-oh.
No, Twitch wasn't giving Tinker audio.
Wait.
Okay, I just turned on audio on your stream. I am hearing myself, but I don't know if
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
the
sorry.
problem was on. Yeah, the problem was on Twitch's end, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of Cloudflare stuff is kind of dying over the last few days, and Twitch is on Cloudflare, so
Unfortunate.
Alright.
So he's taken out the blade. How far down has he gone? Because like he had to travel like a decent amount of distance to get to the window. So he's like just jumped out the window. Am I correct?
Yeah, he has just jumped out the window. Gravity will soon be taking effect.
Naturally. This could be a moment of glory, or an absolute unmitigated fucking disaster.
oh god, are you gonna jump?
It's crossing my mind, yes.
Eh,
Do we have anyone with slow fall?
Featherfall?
no. Unfortunately, the guys that went over that had the featherfall rings, they'll be behind us by this point because the ships are still continuously moving forward.
Yeah, they'd be like a couple rounds worth of ship movement behind us. Yeah.
And the nearest featherfall rings that are still reasonably within reach are over here.
Okay. If I went over the edge, like this edge here,
Yep.
with my extended size and reach, would I be able to make a disarm attempt on Lucia?
I'm gonna say no.
No?
In the sense that he's already falling, and he was a story below you. So.
Oh, okay. The ship's that big. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be that far.
You're not gonna be able to reach him.
Would you allow me to get near him if I double moved, and having the double move being me like streamlining my fall?
You want to jump?
Oh god.
I want to chase this fucker. He's not getting away.
Oh.
I will tell you what. If you jump, I'll let you catch up to him.
Oh.
What happens from there is on you.
Now I am hasted. So technically I'm moving double my speed.
I don't think magical hasting
It is a temporal
increases
thing.
falls.
It is a temporal thing. It just might. DM caveat here.
Yes, gravity doubles on you. There comes a point when terminal velocity is a thing.
Yeah,
There is only so fast you can go.
this is true. But there's only so fast he can go as well.
He's in slow fall.
He's not in slow fall, actually.
He's in free fall.
He's in free fall.
He's a vampire. He doesn't care about gravity.
He'll probably turn to gas or some shit once he gets close enough to the ground. So he doesn't care about, hitting the ground. Like you do.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh, we gotta have our first player death.
We might. We'll see what happens. So I'm over the
okay.
edge. I've jumped.
Humpty
I'm
Dumpty
presumably-
fell off the wall.
I'm presumably within melee reach of him.
Hey, you're right here now.
Okay.
So, we're gonna...
Oh god.
You just hear him. Holy shit, that son of a bitch was crazy enough to do it.
Okay, I hope to god that you make whatever grapple checks you need to hold on to him.
The bastard
just
just
wanna go
jumped the ship.
I'm just going for the sword. I don't care about him at all, really.
How?
If we get the sword, mission accomplished.
You're not gonna live though. You don't.
Well, I'm hoping I roll really low on the gravity damage. That, and I have a plan if we fall near a cliff. If, like, we get past the cloud cover, and there's a cliff nearby, I have a way of breaking my fall. Hopefully.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay.
I want you to make a grapple check against this man, I guess?
I'm trying to disarm him, actually.
Well, Dwayne goes, not even Timmy is that crazy.
Oh god, this arm check. You're trying to go for the sword specifically.
Because he'd never fucking see it coming.
You provoke an attack of opportunity from the target you're trying to disarm. I don't know if you would rule that this is so unexpected that Mr. Vampire over there is more like, what the fuck? And
Caught flat-footed.
doesn't even know to try to hop attack.
Look. He did not expect a fucking Warforged to come charging at him.
A large Warforged to come flying at him off the edge of the ship.
Okay, if you are skipping past the op attack, oppose roll, make oppose attack rolls with your respective weapons. Two-handed weapons get a +4 to the disarm attempt.
If I'm two-handing a weapon, does that count?
Two-handing...
Because I'm using a bastard sword, which can be used as a two-handed weapon.
I believe versatile counts as two-handed weapons.
Yeah, because like the idea is that it's big enough to do that. It just isn't big. It just isn't so big that you can't one-hand it with training. Bastard just chooses not to because two-handing is better. But you know.
The two-handed
and
weapon
if not,
+4.
I'll break out the great sword.
And also, size defense also gets a +4 in your favor.
Oh god. Yes.
If the weapon is light, there's a -4 penalty. I don't think this vampire.
Is it a longsword or a short sword?
The vampire's blade is it a longsword? This kind of looks like a longsword to me.
I think Ganon is shocked into disbelief here.
It's a longsword.
It's a longsword. Okay, so it's normal.
Sorry, I have to look at its stats now.
If
he might get it. He might not live long enough to worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Okay, so it's a weapon attack
versus his weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, both the
He got 16, and I'm getting +8 on this roll. Flanking, no. Additional attack bonus. +7 because I need to account for the or just 7 because I need to account for the -1 from being large. Although, would you count this as a charge?
Boy, you want all the fucking bonuses, don't you?
I was just asking if you would count this as a charge. If you don't, I'm cool with it.
No, I'm not going to count this as a charge. This is insane. This is something I would do.
Okay. Additional attack bonus 7. So 23 beats his 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Consequences. You beat the defender is disarmed.
The sword flies out of his hand.
Yeah.
Sword goes out of his hand. Are you trying to grab it?
Yes.
Oh god. A Warforged and a vampire are trying to grapple for a sword in midair. While
In
falling.
free fall. Hey,
Well,
Aberrant
the
is
question is he still a vampire when the sword leaves his hand?
That's what I'm wondering too, actually. Or have I just ruined this man's day in the biggest way possible?
Congratulations, new wielder. You have grabbed the soul blade. How the fuck do you plan on surviving the fall?
I'll be completely honest, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Um,
I don't suppose you have a way to help me with this.
I have many abilities, none of which involve jumping off a goddamn airship.
Well then, we have a date with the ground then, don't we? And I'm in free fall with the sword.
you know,
You're not gonna live. You are not gonna live long enough to Holy You have 3 rounds.
Okay. Where I am falling is of utmost paramount here. Okay?
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. You're still in the clouds right now. You have not.
Yeah.
You've not exited the clouds yet.
Handle our battle, and you can resolve his scuffle with the sword. And
No. We're handling it via the round.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
It is. Wait, did I skip someone? I think I skipped someone.
After the bastard is Jim Carrey over there.
The Jim Carrey on the ship, yeah.
I want you to picture him just looking at the Warforged, looking back at all of you, looking back to the Warforged, looking back at all of you. Pulls a ring off his finger and jumps.
Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
Oh, this is gonna be a 3-way scuffle in midair for the sword now. Awesome.
You have a way to survive. If he gets close enough to you to try to reach for the sword, you can try to get the thing.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
She starts screaming, "Mine! Mine!"
My precious!
Oh, God.
Pretty much exactly what's happening right now. He just gollumed off the fucking ship, which now has nobody at the wheel, by the way. Presumably.
That means it's starting to sink?
No. Well, you guys have been sinking already.
No. Their ship. The captain just left the helm of their ship.
Yeah.
I think we're both sinking.
To quote my previous thing, so the airship is crashing.
Oh, God.
Canon, you have been quoted. Get memed on. So he's gonna do the exact same thing you fucking did.
Try to disarm. Well, opposed weapon attack.
What's he trying to use to disarm?
A dagger.
He has a minus 4.
Oh yeah, so he's a size category smaller than me.
Yeah, so...
He's smaller than me, and his weapon is smaller than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's -8.
Yeah. -8?
Wait,
Yeah.
no, well, it's -8, but it's because one of those -4s is because the bastard is a size category larger. You don't apply the penalty twice. So it's up to
Right.
No, you do apply the penalty for the weapon being smaller, though.
Yeah, he gets a -4 for using a light weapon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Bastard gets +8 for being large and using a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's against a weapon that he is trying to keep a hold on, so it's only a +4 because he's going for the longsword, which is not.
Now, to be fair, I should get an attack of opportunity from this.
Yes.
So if I do this cancels his. If I hit him, this cancels the disarm attempt on his end entirely.
Yes, unless he has. Nope, it doesn't matter.
Unless he has improved disarm.
Yeah.
In which case we wouldn't be triggering it anyway, so he doesn't clearly.
Yeah. So op attack.
I'm gonna swing the vampire sword at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Let's-
God.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, God.
Oh no! Oh, this campaign has gone off the rails pretty much. I finally said.
I mean, quite literally, I jumped off the rails.
Going
You're gonna be
rails on a
feeding-
crazy train.
Pretty much.
You're gonna feed the vampire blood.
Well, it's important that we develop a good camaraderie on our first day at the office. Okay, so this is my basic melee attack. Add any other relevant modifiers.
Congratulations, you crit. Roll again.
It has a larger crit.
It has an 18 to 20 crit range. Hell yeah.
Oh.
I
No, it
also
has
get
more
plus-
than that.
Much
Oh,
larger.
shit, really?
17 to 20.
Wow.
So it's keen.
Nice. I also get +2 on this roll because of.
By the way,
Warblade.
that was a 29.
Yup.
So +2 and a
So I'm
larger
cutting the
crit.
pants off this man.
Oh god.
How many dice am I rolling?
Keen longsword dice.
Well, it's not giant size because that was happening before.
Yeah, the sword is
D8.
still standard size.
So D8
Times
and
2.
my strength score once.
Doubled, I assume.
Right, yeah, so 2d8. 2d8 plus 12? No, plus 10.
Good fucking lord, I can't believe you got this thing.
He takes 15.
Does the sword do anything weird to him?
Nope.
It probably does something if you killed someone with it, though. Would be my guess.
Does he get to continue even though you
No.
attacked opt him?
No.
He went for it and I slashed his hand and I went, no.
Yeah, the making the op attack cancels the disarm attempt.
Okay, well that's his turn. Sorsha.
Well, my mouth just fucking... My jaw just dropped at our Warforged going overboard.
I
Okay.
imagine that's what most of the people on the deck of the ship are doing right now.
These guys, they're just... Are they, like... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking try to kill them quickly. Full attack.
For the record, they're just as stunned as you are.
Yeah, we'll
Because
look
they watched their boss jump out too.
True.
Yeah. Well, we'll look at
Everything's gone completely tits up.
look at what's going on over the side of the ship. Look at each other. Look at the side. Look at each other, and I slash them. Okay, let's see here.
You're doing them a favor. There's no way they could explain this to their remaining commanding officers if they ever got off the ship.
-1. I'm popping Divine Might. So this is versus the first guy. Does he die?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead.
Next guy. Second attack. Attack bonus of -1. Damage bonus of +1. I assume that misses.
Hang on. Their AC is incredibly crap, so I need to check.
Whatever the AC is, -1 due to my aura.
No, that'll miss. No, wait. No, that'll still miss.
Even with a -1? Alright. Final attack. This is the hasted attack. Damage bonus of 1. Is he still standing?
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. He dead.
He did. He did. Yep, I just kind of smacked him. I swear, this is a fucking Indiana Jones fight scene.
They get to the afterlife limbo and the guy's there and he's just like, name, cause of death, and then they're just like blabbing on about the Warforged jumped off the fucking ship.
Oh, no, trust me. I will do that scene if you want. But,
that was my turn.
Alright. He's dead. Rayla.
Well, Rayla is dumbfounded about what just happened.
Curious. Can you bank the ballista down?
How far
Not
down
at
are
that
you? If you're like,
angle, no.
if you're 90 degrees below the ship, no.
No.
Damn, I just thought that'd be a funny way to kill Lucian if you killed him with a stake through the heart. That was an entire tree.
Sapling.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a normal doctor, not Bob the Builder. We can't fix that. Whatever the fuck's about to happen, it's just not happening.
We can't. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked.
I
No.
think it is one more it on the ship to potentially
Oh,
kill it.
I know. I'm perfectly aware.
He doesn't want to lose the
It'd
goal.
just be a shame if we lost, 8K. Yeah.
It's fine.
God, there's only one more. I feel okay. 30.
I do wonder what our mysterious friend will say about this whole situation.
Can I walk over dead
Slash
corpses?
Yeah, you can walk over dead corpses.
They're not blocking you.
Hmm?
At worst, they'd be difficult terrain, but like a single corpse probably isn't.
Okay,
Pile of them, maybe.
I'll make my way here. 60 full sprint.
Just so you know, you are walking past two guys threat ranges.
I do know that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a full action move, so that'll be my turn as well.
you're
Hold on.
taking at least 2 up attacks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh,
No, probably not.
yeah.
Michelozzo D100, please.
D100, you say? Do I want
I
to be
would
gambling on a specific number, or is it just let's see what happens?
Call high or low.
High.
Should have went low.
Fuck.
Uh,
Oh, that's not good.
Eh,
Can I action point to re-roll that? Or to
No.
declare low instead?
No.
Damn it. Worth a shot.
They're gonna... No. And, he's gonna kill this one.
I'd love to see what the module has in store for something like this. Because I don't think they could have thought of this kind of chaos.
Alright, top of the round. Okay, you are taking control, trying to regain it. Lucan just looked. I'm free! Oh my god, I'm free!
Oh
that
fuck!
blade.
I'm falling.
You're welcome. The bastard just raises a brow. You're welcome.
You have eyebrows?
He's gonna do what he was gonna originally do. He turns to fucking mist.
Okay, well, that's one less problem to deal with.
It's your problem now, fucker!
Your problem now.
oh, wow.
You know our mission is to bring back or kill Lucan. The sword was secondary.
Well, this is going to shit. If the bastard somehow survives, we'll figure out what exactly our employer wants us to do now.
Okay. I don't think that's actually right. It would be...
What is that roll?
That's a ranged attack.
Against
That's a
me?
19 against cast. Does that hit you?
No. And
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
I'm guessing it's the dude next to me.
24. You do get an attack of opportunity, though.
Yes.
So it
As he's
it
making
only
a shot.
matters. It only matters if you miss.
I don't think I kill him.
He's up by 1.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Just make
Damn
sure.
They have been rolling absolute shit.
1.5 strength. Yeah, so that it would be 16.
7 damage. He has done the most damage out of his friends. That's probably about to end right now, though.
Yeah.
The module planned for so many things. Your
But not
dumbass
this.
jumping off. Your dumbass jumping off.
Alright, so I'm gonna bisect them. I'll try to bisect them. And, no, I am. I'm gonna bisect them.
Yes, you do.
I love how you just declare it. Like Babe Ruth calling a home run.
Now, how many rounds of falling would they have?
This is round 1.
Wait, but how far up in the air are we?
You are... I will tell you, you are in the clouds right now. Michelozzo is about to break from the clouds underneath.
So we're roughly 3,000 feet in the air, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
In retrospect, I might not have thought this through.
I mean, if you keep on falling, you're gonna take 20d6 damage and...
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is a cap on fall damage.
Yeah, that's the cap. It's 20d6.
You are level 4.
Yeah. And Roll20 has a very strange bell curve. I could be pasted for 120 damage. I could survive by taking 20. I'm willing to gamble.
With some of that damage reduced by your adamantine body.
Indeed.
I thought a fall damage was untyped.
No,
But it is physical.
It's not magic.
Yeah. It's just plain old gravity.
As a general question, because it is information my character would know. But how much do you weigh?
Well, the amount I weigh now is being multiplied by 8 because of
No.
being large.
Now, how much do you normally weigh?
Oh yeah, never mind.
Normal
yeah,
weight 290. Yeah, 290 pounds.
Yeah. Normal weight is 290 pounds.
Well, I mean, you're strong. Your lift drag should be pretty fucking good.
Yeah, my max load is 300. Meaning that, yeah, if you're 8 times that weight, no, I can't keep you up in the air.
No.
So, no.
Well,
Never
might be a
mind
good
that.
time for that to get dispelled. Wink, wink.
Here's the thing. If you dispel it, you lose your size advantage against the guy you're grappling with, so,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna
No.
stab the fucker.
The haste is. Oh, you're talking about because the made bigger.
Because I am large. And if he tries to if he keeps trying to disarm me, I'm just gonna keep attacking him.
No,
He's just
yeah,
putting his face in the blender at that point.
I have flight. Would I be able to catch up to Michelozzo? Maybe not this round, but in a round or two.
Yeah. You're gonna have to dive bomb, but you could.
Well, you'd have to do it in 1 round. Because in 2, it's Warforged based.
If you completely jump off, like, full swan dive going down, you could do it.
The falling speed of a creature is 150 feet for the first turn and 300 feet for the second turn thereafter. In any
So
more.
I have like 9 turns then.
Yes, we got 8 to 9 turns in the air.
Not to mention, Jim Carrey over here is probably got one of those rings he just took off.
His many things. Is that your turn?
No, sorry, never mind. The actual falling speed of a human is 1,200 feet per round. Yeah.
So,
Good, then I was right. You have 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Boy.
Alright,
No, Aberrant was so damn big, and it's getting bigger.
So yeah, I'm gonna jump after Michelozzo.
oh god, everyone's jumping.
Yes,
I mean, she can
but
fly.
one of
That's
them
a big
can
deal.
fly.
I can fly. I'm not gonna die, even if Michelozzo does die. So yeah, I'm gonna be jumping after Michelozzo. Probably not gonna be reaching him this round, but you know.
So we're all just jumping ship now, huh?
No,
Dwayne,
you guys are not jumping.
Are you skipping over the 3 remaining claws?
Yes. There's 4, like, pirate hands still standing on the ship.
Sorry.
4 of them. What do they do now? Ship's going down.
Mighty warriors.
That's a great question.
Honestly, I think they'd probably just brace for impact at this point.
They don't care anymore. They're going down swinging. Sorsha, here you go.
Fair enough.
No.
That misses.
Rayla. No. This guy. No.
Also, what did our mysterious friend do, by the way?
Stabbed a man.
Fair enough. Also, Tinker, to answer your question, the vampire Lucian jumped out the window as a solid man. He didn't turn into mist yet. In the same round, I jumped off and slapped the sword out of his hand that we were after.
He turned into mist this round.
No,
Oh,
you skipped me. You just skipped me.
Dwayne.
Is anyone on deck of the other ship?
No. And if
Pretty
you ask
good.
me for a map of the other ship, you're looking at it.
Yeah, that's fine. I am getting on their ship, going to the helm, and trying to assert my dominance onto the helm.
Is that how
Please
it works?
cancel. Please
Yeah,
cancel the image.
it's a charisma check versus the ship's charisma, which is +0. So it's D20 versus D20 because I got +0.
No, the ship has a non-score. It actually would be -5.
No. It has I looked in the Aberrant book. It's +0.
Is it really? Oh.
Yes.
Never mind
The
then.
elementals are charisma 10.
Oh, right,
That's what
yes,
I'm trying to
because
keep
they're like,
control.
yeah, they're like possessed the ship basically, and how it works.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were just joking around. I didn't realize you were actually using a real mechanic.
Yes. So there's my charisma check.
Got a like 45% chance of success or
Garbage.
failure.
The elemental's not responding to the commands anymore.
Oh, it's just
Did
gone
they
berserk.
leave the ship?
The elemental is not responding to any commands anymore. The ship is in free fall.
Did the elemental die?
If
I
the
think it just
elements
went berserk.
Okay, I'm
When
confused.
wood buckles and cracks as the two airships collide, your vessel shakes and shudders violently as the bows pitch downward. The sound of shattering deck planks and splitting rigging explodes into the... Oh, this is supposed to be at night. Well, it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
As the ship merge in ways no builder ever imagined, the elemental binding housings rip apart.
Oh god.
In
So
addition
the
to
elementals are not there anymore.
Nope.
So I
addition
wouldn't have
to the-
seen the ring of fire anymore on either ship.
Meaning he probably wouldn't have bothered to jump on the other ship and try to commandeer it.
Correct.
In addition to the terrible damage inflicted by the colliding vessels, now each ship's elemental, one fire, one air, emerged to battle amid the disintegrating vessels that once held them.
Yes, there's two.
We're not dealing with that as well.
No, I'd imagine the air elemental would just be like, fuck it, I'm out. Because he could just fly. And I mean, would the fire elemental even take damage from falling?
No, it can fly too. It's a fire
Well, there you
elemental.
go. They just said, fuck it, we're out. Flew away.
Well, even if they were to start fighting, we would leave them behind because we'd be falling and they'd stay in the air. So,
True.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing, Dwayne?
I don't
I
know.
will let you take back that turn, but because I gave that to you.
But I suggest canceling the enlarge.
Yeah, I'll do that first. I'll dismiss that because I know Mina's going down. Well,
Yeah, you would have
hopefully
seen a bright streak of pink going down after the giant gray lunatic that just jumped off the edge.
Right.
Probably would be yelling that you're a giant fucking idiot.
Probably.
So I'll dismiss the large. And I will go below deck if I to prep one of the.
I need you to make a spot check.
Spot.
Well, Tinker, I mean, I did use my weapon, so it was a slash, I guess. But you can't really slash another metal weapon. It's more like I just kind of clubbed it out of the way.
Okay.
And into
I
my
need
free
you to
hand.
I need you to make an Arcana check.
I closed the character sheet.
There is an open locker, which was not open previously and was heavily blocked. From what you gathered, Lucan probably opened it, but it looks weird because there's only blackness inside.
Huh. So yeah, it's a
That might be a locker of Holden.
Are we going to pull a Dio to survive this by jumping into the box of holding?
Yeah, I was thinking Indiana Jones.
I mean, jumping it with the
you're
fridge, yeah,
talking
that works too.
amongst down here the.
Yep.
Well, I hope he can hold
How
your breath
big
because
of
there's no
a-
oxygen in there.
How big of a? Are you talking like a foot locker type thing?
No, it was big enough that Lucan could fit inside of it.
It is straight up like trunk sized.
Yeah, that's
No,
why.
they
If
Go
it's
on,
extra
Sam.
dimensional
Bigger than
space,
that.
it just needs a big enough opening for him to fit in and out.
True. He could even like jackknife his way in there, feet first, and just slip in there.
Yeah. I guess I'll try grabbing it and probably going down, noticing it, grabbing it would probably be my action.
Okay.
My next thought is getting one of the life rafts ready.
Okay.
My turn done.
The bastard.
Okay, so first of all, I need to shrink. And so I'm detangled from the gentleman, who may or may not be played by Jim Carrey, and I'm going to activate one of my stances, which will give me +2 armor class versus him, and I'm just going to look up at Mina and say, "Well, it looks like my ride's here." And well, I can't really make a move action, so I'm done.
My
I mean,
Uber's
you can
here.
try to slow your fall. But yeah.
With what?
Your cloak.
I mean, I guess.
you-
I don't think that actually does anything.
Like, those are not D&D rules, but IRL, you can slow your fall by extending your body fully to put as much drag against the air that you're falling
True,
through
skydiving strats, yeah.
versus skydiving.
So what do you think, Gannon? Would you allow me to do an action of some kind to slow fall a little bit, or no?
I mean, you could spread your arms out. I mean, that'll probably let her catch you.
Sounds good.
Alright, if that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Jim Carrey's gonna cast Hold Person on you.
Wow.
You see, here's the fun thing about that. I'm immune to paralysis. Because I am a Warforged, good sir.
Okay, he would know that. He would know that.
You might not.
In the
Gannon
heat of the
may have
moment, you
forgot.
might have forgotten. Up to the DM.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm going with my original plan. I thought that was too clever by half, anyway.
Also, I think all that would accomplish is that I'd be in rigor mortis, and the sword would be locked into my hand. So if anything, it'd be harder to get it out of there.
Yeah, he's gonna get closer. He is going to get closer and gonna attempt to cast Death Touch on you.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Well, he's attempting a spell, so he's getting op-attacked with the very
no.
sword.
No, that's a supernatural ability, my friend. He is a cleric.
Oh. Are you sure that doesn't provoke an op, though?
Touch.
It might
SRD
not.
Death Domain. You may use a Death Touch once per day. Your Death Touch is personality. You must succeed in a melee touch attack. Blah, 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 blah. Using the rules for touch spells. Oh, 0.5.
Although, hold on. I might annoy you again. Is that a death effect?
It is a death effect.
God damn it. God damn it.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I am sorry. I am not immune to death necromancy. That's one of the things being a living construct makes you vulnerable to. It's energy drain I'm immune to that's very similar. Continue as you were.
So, you're talking about Death Touch from the Death Domain, huh?
Yeah. It's basically he can do damage, and if it hits me to 0, I'm just dead. Like, we skip the -10 part.
And no death saves either.
Yeah, it's 1d6 per cleric level.
Yeah, we don't know what this man's level is. He could be enough levels to kill me if he rolls hot. We will see.
Okay. And is it base attack or...
If he's making a touch attack, it'll be strength because it's a melee attack.
Melee touch attack.
Melee touch, so strength plus bab. Because this is in 5th where you get to use your casting stat to hit people. That's not how that works, damn it.
Which made it so that if you want to do
Oh
each-
god.
well, that's it.
Okay, roll to see if he crits.
I don't. No, it can't.
No,
crit.
no, anything that uses an attack roll can crit.
Yeah.
Yes. It can crit.
He did not crit me.
Ah.
He does hit me though.
Oh,
I
that's
take
all.
20
Once
damage as he gives me the bad touch.
Yep.
I flip him off. I'm still holding the sword.
Yeah, he's not happy with you.
And I'm just fucking grinning from my non-existent ear to non-existent ear.
It is now Sorsha's turn.
Okay.
Look.
Oh my god. I think I'm starting to understand why you do it, Ganon. Being a Chaos Goblin. I think I get it now.
It's fun.
I'm not gonna make a habit of it. But every now and again is a treat.
My doctor's in trouble, but I'm currently... Okay, I'm going to...
I mean, are they though? They've only been
Sure,
hit-
your doctor will be fine.
Okay, I'm going to try to finish this guy off. I'm doing a two-handed
room.
double harken against him, and I'm spending another charge of turning. Let's see here, attack bonus. I've already applied that. Damage bonus of 1. That fails to hit. Fuck.
I'm sorry. You could roll. It's probably not worth it, actually.
You're still doing a... You could still commit to a full attack here.
Not because
It'd be penalty on the roll.
no, I could commit to a full attack because I'm hasted, so I get the hasted full attack.
That you do.
Yeah, so unfortunately I don't full attacking now defeats the purpose, but oh well, does he survive?
I'm glad this is on the... this isn't, like, recorded for the record.
This is recorded.
Yep.
Yeah, no. He's like, I'm done. Fuck this. Please save me.
There are light bulbs down below. Go! I'm gonna 5-foot step closer to my doctor. There's a lot of...
We'll kill your friend. But Bob, we haven't hit them.
Geez, they really sent the B team after the sword, didn't they?
Oh, that was my turn.
Okay, to be fair, they did send a cleric after you.
Hmm.
And the cleric did do some fucking damage to your ass.
Yep. But, he's gonna have to deal with gravity soon, and I'm not.
Rayla?
Well,
I know he
Depends what
probably
his
has some
second
moments.
domain. Mine have a ring, but more importantly, might be flight domain. Because it's,
I don't think that's a thing.
I think it's
I'm sure there's like
travel.
storm or cloud or something that would give him fly as a cleric spell,
Yeah,
yes,
it's,
but
no, it's travel domain, I think.
travel, that would work too, yep.
I think it's the only way for him to have flight.
does that hit this one?
Yes.
The travel domain gets flying as a 3rd level spell.
So
Does
he
not
could theoretically
kill them.
have that.
Doesn't what?
It does not kill them.
That's fine.
You've just given him a puffy cheek from a backhand.
Listen, if we're playing the sustain game, you know, I think
We're
we
good.
might need more than
We're
2 people
going-
here.
We're going down. We need you need to get to the lifeboats below.
Are you moving?
Ah, fine. Wait, below is here or here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, both
yeah.
work.
I don't think I can just move past these people, so.
You can run past me.
I can run past you.
Yeah, there's another stairway here. That's underneath this guy. There are 2 entrances.
I'm only allowed another 5 foot, no?
No, you can move 30 feet.
My full 30? Alright.
They would
Sure.
just get op attacks as you
Nah, I
withdrew.
don't care about that. I really don't.
This is why I love DMing.
Good luck.
Chaos
There you
that
go.
unfolds.
Alright, he...
30 foot this way. Alright, I'm going down, bye!
Go, go,
There you
go, go. Up attacks for Vela. 2 of them.
Nope, that's not what I meant to roll.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah, 87. No, none of them hit.
87.
Apparently, we've switched to Call of Cthulhu, where everything is a D100 roll.
Okay,
We should
So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
a
an
fun one. That's a
11
fun game.
and a 7, sorry.
yeah. So neither
So
of them
definitely
hit
not hitting.
Vela. Vela
Doesn't matter.
gets...
They don't hit.
Yeah, Vela gets past me to below deck. I'm gonna turn and join her. Once it comes up to my turn again. But yeah, that's...
Okay. Sorsha, you were the only one to see this happen then.
Mm-hmm.
This man turns around, gives you a salute, and I need to send you an image.
Oh my.
Does he shapeshift? I have a feeling he's about to shapeshift.
Something big's about to happen, yes.
Does he also jump ship?
I mean, he's probably about to fly off ship, gracefully. Instead of, jumping off like a lunatic like I did.
Alright, Artie.
Or it turns
Gonna
into
fall
a
like ton
dragon.
of bricks.
It's an angel, isn't it?
He could be angelic, he could be draconic.
Hey, Artie. Artie,
Do you want me to show chat what you just sent me?
you can.
Oh my.
By the way, ancient.
Yes.
He's wait, ancient, which means he's gargantuan?
No, that's colossal,
Not
my
one.
friend.
Colossal? Okay, I'm fairly
I
certain.
think most everyone would feel him jumping off the ship then.
Yeah.
Just from the,
No,
the
because
kickback.
he doesn't turn until he's in the air.
Ah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
But people might see a colossal bronze dragon
Oh,
flying
I
off.
mean, he's
I'm
clearly.
pretty fucking sure we would see it, since we're in free fall.
I would see it through the hole in the side of the ship.
You just see this massive wingspan.
Okay.
The sky
Well, that
is dark.
explains it. It must be Friday.
The bastard just looks at the Jim Carrey cleric. Friend of yours?
I do not associate with metallic dragons. How dare you?
It seems like metallic things are really ruining your day, aren't they?
Part of me wants to know what's the reaction of these guys when they realized they were attacking a boat with a colossal bronze dragon on it.
Yeah, there was a reason their attack weren't gonna hit. He has an AC of 30.
Yeah, even when they're shapeshifted, they still benefit from like their natural armor and shit. So yeah, he punched a solid wall of scales.
And didn't live long enough to regret it.
So,
Oh, he did. He
good
just
thing
didn't live
you,
for very long.
good thing you didn't roll 3 20s, because that would have been chaotic.
Oh, just a dude randomly giving a colossal dragon with the random insta-kill rule.
Look,
Oh my
there
god,
are
that
many
would've been
things I
hilarious.
would allow, but this dumb schmuck would not be able to kill him. I respect those rules, but even if he managed to do that, I wouldn't let it go.
What is it, like 1 in 1,250 or something odds like that?
1 in 8,000.
1 in 8,000. Oh, hey, shiny Pokemon odds.
Wow.
Okay.
So these sky pirates were fucked since the beginning, considering what's on this ship.
So, the captain's just gonna ignore them
Mm-hmm.
and say, we need to get below decks.
Agreed, Captain.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Awooga! Awooga!
Pretty much.
I'll head down as soon as it's my turn.
Okay. Lucan, no longer in the battlefield. Mina.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be catching up to the group, and yeah, I'm gonna basically come down and tag. Wait, no. Would my healing belt work on a Warforged?
Half as effective.
Yes, half as effective then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be blowing 3 charges of my healing belt on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's 48, I believe.
After the halving?
No,
No.
it's you roll and then half the result. So 6.
The fuck is the heck are these rolls?
You
I mean, I
heal-
appreciate the effort all the same.
you
I
heal
mean,
six-
that's still more than half of what he took.
That is
Oh,
true.
wait.
No,
You're
you-
right. No, wait, that's right, because it's halved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So you only gain
6
hit
now.
6.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be in range of poking dude wanting to cast spells.
Well, if he tries anything, he's getting this fancy sword he was so obsessed with up the ass.
So yeah, there's 2 of us ready to poke the cleric.
Yeah, he's not having a good day. I imagine
So
they
you-
planned this for like months, right? Like this shit was probably like months in the making, and then one giant metal asshole just completely derails the whole thing.
Hmm.
He's
So-
livid, I can imagine.
That's gonna end my turn.
Well, to be fair, the vampire was the one who jumped off the ship first. You just decided to chase after him.
Okay, this
I mean,
guy.
fair.
This guy's gonna
Gonna-
run downstairs,
Yeah, go.
only to get stabbed by the captain.
Oh,
No. He's dead.
Well,
Guy
I
just
guess
turns
I-
a corner, sword in face.
I guess I got overruled then. Yeah.
Captain wasn't having that on his ship. Or what's left of it, anyway.
This guy's gonna try and land on the dragon.
Good luck.
I mean, any port in a storm, I guess.
He's gonna have, if he somehow manages to grab onto the dragon, he's probably gonna go on a wild adventure with Bronze Dragon Kun.
Does he overcome its presence?
Oh god, yeah, he might just be too scared of it to try. Oh wait, no,
I
do
didn't-
metallic dragons not, or do metallic dragons even have that? I thought there might be chromatics only.
I think
Yes,
all
yes,
of
he
them
does.
do.
He does get past that because he
Wow.
rolled a natural 20.
I don't think it matters because him trying to go and grapple the dragon is gonna trigger an attack of opportunity from said dragon.
I mean, if said dragon wants to murder the small man who just jumped on his back, but he might not.
I'd
It's not like it's a threat to him.
No, but I'd imagine the bronze dragon just deciding to tail swipe on said pirate.
Just like a horse wanting at a fly kind of thing.
So,
Yeah.
so what happens is this man jumps off. The dragon just looks at him like, "Are you for real, bro?" Hits him in the tail. Mina, the bastard, and then the cleric all see this guy just go, "Whee!"
sails past us at like Mach speed.
Mach 2.
I was hoping
He's
that
gonna
he
be
would
dead
survive.
before he hits the ground.
Aww.
Meanwhile, on the ground, the poor guy who was pissed on earlier, then got vomited on from the same ship. He's gotten home now. He's settled in. He's cleaning himself off. And all of a sudden, through his front window, just a full corpse of an Emerald Talon goon, mangled by high velocity and dragon blunt force trauma, all over his living room. He just throws up his hands. He just throws up his hands. He says, "Fuck it, I'm going to bed." I've had it with today. That's a tomorrow problem.
The other two don't know what to do. They are clearly in the losing battle. Oh, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna go downstairs. And then meet more of the guards. Dwayne.
Hey, let's get off the ship. Wait, no. Drag your chest over. I think it's time to leave.
Okay. You are dragging the chest over.
Yeah, even with strength 10, his drag would be more than enough to bring along.
Yeah.
Because your drag is like 5 times your max load. Well, it's a non-Euclidean space. There's no weight to the size of the contents.
Oh, Gannon? Gannon? Do you just want to resolve my turn and say I go below deck and join everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
okay.
yourselves right here.
Yeah, I'll just do that so that you can focus on the falling people.
Speaking of the bastard,
Yep. Present and accounted for.
what are you doing?
While fighting defensively to give me another +2 armor class at the cost of -4 to my attack roll, I'm gonna swing at the cleric. I'm gonna fuck off.
Please hit him. Please hit him. Please hit him.
And yes, I am using the vampire sword or whatever it's called itself.
Please hit him. Please. Please do it. Please.
All right, I'll give him my best shot. I don't know if I've like burned out my luck quota for today, but we'll see. Whatever plus whatever the weapon's enhancement bonus is, I guess.
And you're hasted.
And hasted,
So
yep.
that's a 19.
Yep. Also, I could make a full attack then because hasted as well.
Oh god. How much does this man die?
Well, if you let me do the damage, I'll tell you. Am I doing the damage?
Yeah, you're doing the damage.
D8, and I'm not at +5 anymore. I gotta. Enlarged person is giving you 6 strength, right? So I gotta take that off.
+4.
+4. Why did I have 6 temp bonus then?
Enlarge is +2 strength.
You would have had 2 points from the bull strength, 1 from the enlarge, 1 from haste. I don't know where the other 2 would have been from. Your normal strength?
Well, no, bull strength is just a flat 4 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Increase of strength 4, so +2 on bonus damage.
No, but it's +6 strength total bonus from becoming large and bull strength.
Correct.
So I have adjusted my stats accordingly. I should have like a little less to hit there, but I don't know if that's a problem.
No, you don't have the large penalty anymore either.
That too, yeah. So we'll call it even. So 1d8 and 3, 11 damage.
What's your
So
normal
as you
strength?
as you stab him,
Yeah.
they turn into this.
Oh no. Oh, did you kill
Okay,
him?
what did I do?
What,
How
what
much have I
happened?
fucked the campaign now?
What happened? Could you link the image?
You only need
Oh.
to look at.
Oh, he wasn't a half-elf at all. He was a filthy changeling.
A changeling?
So they're dying
could-
and falling.
Yeah, I'm not saving their ass.
When you get to hell, tell them the bastard sent you. That's basically what he hears as everything goes black.
Though, we're gonna have a corpse to loot when we hit the ground, though.
I mean, it depends on how far forward our momentum is going to carry us once we get there. Because he's going straight down at this point.
I mean, this way we should probably just follow the course. Because, you know, we'll just follow the ship. I don't know.
I'd say try to get on the ship, but you're the one in the driver's seat. I am merely the passenger at this point.
I don't think she could carry you up there.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain you guys have been falling separately, so I would say just land safely. We'll meet up after.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because her flying keeps turning off, and going up is going to be a lot slower than going back down.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I could stop our fall and let the ship catch up as we're getting and get close to it. Like, the ship is falling. What speed would the ship be falling?
The ship is falling, but the thing is, the ship isn't falling straight down. It's lopsided and was hit in the side. So,
So are we like talking like a tailspin kind of situation where it's like the arse end of the ship is swinging out
yeah,
from the
I
momentum
don't.
of the other ship piercing into it?
It's kind of. It's not a controlled fall. Basically, I would say just land.
No.
Just land. Don't bother trying to get back onto the ship. It's
The ship. The way to describe the ship right now. Have you all seen Titanic?
Like fucking years ago, but yeah, I remember it.
You remember how the ship goes into that horizontal position where the bow is raised up above the water?
Oh, like jackknife straight up, yeah.
Yeah, it's big. You are jackknifing at this point.
Oh dear.
I guess we're just gonna fall down.
Oh, actually, my turn's not over yet. Is the ring on the changeling? Where did we see him stow the ring that he had?
Yeah,
Because he took it off. Is it
Yeah.
like still in his hand?
It's still in their hand.
Mina, grab the ring. That'll be my turn.
So they're dead. Sorsha.
yeah. We already resolved my turn. I go below deck where everyone else is, and try to get on the lifeboats.
Rayla.
I believe we're now just trying to get onto the lifeboats, right?
We
So how the heck do the lifeboats work for a flying ship anyway? Are they just
Yeah, well,
little dirigibles?
No idea.
They are made of sorewood, which floats.
Ah. But
It is-
but you need the elementals to make a ship that's large enough to be the airship float.
Yeah,
but the
but like
lifeboats can just float on their own.
so, like these little boats here, those are
Yeah.
also made of sorewood. So they're
so yeah,
Larger than air would. Yes.
we all get onto the lifeboats.
okay.
I'm reminded from cartoon Rocky and Bullwinkle, the Upsidasium rock.
Man, there's a fucking reference for you.
I assume that. Oh, it does not. Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah. You push off, I assume.
Well, I mean, we take on whatever crew that the lifeboat can fit, and then we push off.
If they can hold their breath for a few seconds, they could get into the chest.
I think the captain is going to command the other. The remaining crew are going to just basically
Squeeze
bounce
on
in.
Yep.
The very last one to get in is the chef, and he is carrying a pot of something. And as he jumps in, he says, "I had to save the lamb sauce."
Oh god.
But we have
Yes.
no lamb!
It's a
I
tight
want you to
squeeze,
know-
but we survive.
I want you to
think.
know
Hmm?
that had he gone after the bastard, he would have called him an idiot sandwich. Alright, we are now focused on the last round. By the way, you are now... The ground is coming up real fucking quick at this point.
We just lost White.
Oh, back.
No, I'm here.
Off a D20, or roll 20, you disappeared for a moment.
Yeah.
You can see a large military outpost approaching in the distance. You are not headed directly for it, but you're definitely
Oh,
going near it.
time to grab the bastard. If you can,
pilot
grab the
these
ring.
things?
The bastard, I will flat out tell you, he is not moving quick, or he is moving far too fast for your boat to catch him.
Nope.
He decided to take the quick way out.
We lost.
Who bounced?
Michelozzo. We lost Michelozzo.
No, I need
The
him
bastard bounced.
Ah, god damn it.
I mean, I've got Michelozzo, so...
here. Yeah, but I'd like him here to hear how he, how
Avoid.
things happen.
I'm sure Raylo wants us to go toward that other ship that had the bodies with rings.
I
mean, it's still up and flying, isn't it? Or rather,
Yeah.
floating?
It is still.
Yeah.
Actually, that's actually a fair point. You do see a couple of bodies gently floating their way down.
Yep, there we lost Michelozzo off. Roll 20.
Alright, then I'm gonna call a 5-minute break. So everyone go potty. Holy shit, that did not go the way I fucking thought it would be.
Well, yeah, that was
Look,
This
I've
was
been
fun.
DMing for a good 10 years now. I can roll with it.
I don't think any DM plans for a player jumping off the damn ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to beer pal.
Oh, a player who can't fly and has no feather fall jumping off the ship. This is making a really good case for me getting the fly feat at level 6. Because it seems like being able to fly is just such a nice utility ability to have.
Oh, there's a potential of learning it at level 5.
Hmm. I'm. The reason why I'm thinking about it, or at least agonizing about it, is because for me it's a feat, and my level 6 feat can either be flying or it's something that buffs my smite. And I don't know which one I want to go for. The buff I can get to my smite is very, very strong. It actually makes it usable. But on the other hand, flying. Oh god. Mitchell still hasn't come back yet.
Holy shit.
You never know. They might have lost power, and if so, it might take, after they get power back, the time for the modem to reboot.
I would expect
Look.
Michelozzo to pump on with their phone.
I'm willing to wait. There's no rush. Holy fucking shit.
I was just talking about how this this turn of events is making a really, really good case for me to pick up the flying feat at level 6.
How do you get the flying feet?
It's an old 3.0 feat.
Hello?
Allows tieflings to sprout wings and fly. Oh, okay, Mitchell,
Welcome
are you
back.
there?
Yeah. So was it just me, or did everyone have?
No, it's
No,
just you.
just you.
Well, that fucking sucks. I thought the Cloudflare thing got everybody and stuff happened. Oh, I think my connection's kicking back in. Yeah. All my data on my phone at the moment. The internet could not handle my shenanigans. It tried to cut me out.
That's fine.
Did I miss much?
We took a
No.
5-minute washroom break, so yeah, you didn't miss anything.
All right, cool. Oh, actually, yeah, I was gonna grab a water myself, and I forgot about it, so I'll go do that.
No worries.
Oh,
There's a-
everyone say hi to my mom.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, is he back?
Hola.
Just got back, but he's going to get water.
By the way, Tinker, this is probably one of the more normal campaigns I've run. My campaigns get chaotic. Or, I'm the one causing that kind of chaos. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, we're surrounded by giants, right? Yeah. Looks like you might die. I drank the potion of invulnerability. Oh, God.
What do you mean the player with no flying and no featherfall jumped off the airship?
Okay, I am now back proper.
I mean, it's something I would do.
But you play wizards, you would have the fly spell or the featherfall spell.
No. When I'm playing crazy, I'm playing Paladin.
Oh.
Well, no. 5e, I like... some of the stories I'm referencing is my Paladin and Cleric.
You're still a
Cleric
filthy
drinking.
caster.
Oh, so
Yes.
that's a big-ass spider, White.
Medium. Sorry, that is medium.
Yeah, wait, your perspective. Well, it's a big-ass spider to me, let's put it that way.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
It's not that weird. If anything, the bigger ones are actually kind of a little less insulting.
Cannon doesn't
or
like
like-
fire.
It's the small ones that get me.
This thing spun a really tough thread, by the way.
Oh yeah, probably tensile strength of steel if I remember correctly.
But,
Is
yeah.
this what you're talking about, kidding?
Outside the wings, yes.
Alright, so...
So, fun fact, the outsider wings are actually better than my star spawn wings.
Hmm. But we'll talk about it later. Cannon, yes, you were saying?
So, it is round 3. The airships have now exited the cloud cover and are damn near fucking close to the ground. So, it is at this point you guys are very much approaching ground level. Mina, what do you do?
I mean, I'm holding the... I'm holding up the bastard and slowing our fall as we're approaching.
He did scream at you, "The ring!" And you should see a ring in the now dead Jim Carrey changeling's hand.
No, I don't think my character would know that there's a ring there, or see a ring. Clearly there's a corpse that's rigor mortis that's holding onto a ring. To something.
Rigor mortis takes a while.
Yeah.
Well, it would have a death grip.
Rigatoni takes a lot less longer.
Any case.
I'm so fucking proud of that dumb joke.
Depends on what we have, because I mean, I do believe we got one round of free fall.
Well, I mean, can you stop us from taking fall damage without any assistance?
Well, yeah, I could ready an action to simply stop our fall right before we hit the ground.
Ah, yes, the classic double jump before you hit the ground trick. All right, let's do it.
Depending on how Gannon wants to roll it, he might roll like a tumble attempt or something, and you might take some damage.
Well, I can't get whiplash, so I'm okay with it.
No, her action is grabbing hold of the bastard, readying to deploy her wings to fly up to stop the fall right before ground.
Deploy wings, slow fall, and just when we near the ground, just stop her fall completely.
Okay.
So,
to put this in perspective, you are approaching a large structure, and you see several guards running out towards you, not with their weapons drawn. They're like, "Holy shit!" Because they can see they can see the ship behind you as well.
They're holding up their cell phones, recording it.
Oh yeah, they also see a bronze dragon flying away.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, the dragon would be bigger than the ship, I think.
Yeah, a lot of them see chaos going on. Like, there's a few of them that are still staring at just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because dragons are kind of a big deal in Aberrant. Like, even more so than normal.
I need you to make a tumble check.
You want me to do a tumble check?
No, not you. The bastard.
Would you allow me to make a balance check instead? I do have tumble, but my balance is better.
I think tumble's more the call for this situation.
Okay. Now, I do have some ranks in jump. Actually, a lot of ranks in jump. I only have a shit jump modifier because, I'm made out of adamantite. I'm not exactly nimble. Despite our adventures to the adventures showing to the contrary, apparently today.
5 in jump would give you a +2 to tumble.
Okay. So either way, I'm rolling with a +5, basically.
You have that many ranks in tumble?
I have 7 ranks in tumble and
wow.
7 ranks in jump.
If you have 5 or more ranks in tumble, you get a +2 to jump. If you have 5 or more ranks in jump, you get a +2 to tumble.
Cool.
Yeah,
so,
the synergy bonus.
So I'm gonna roll. Add 2 to this. I gotta fix my sheet for that. 19. Would an action point be needed?
That is up to you. I am not going to give you an answer for that.
Okay, I'm gonna use one. Because you're shit at lying. 1d6. It's a 1d6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and we're not at the level where you roll 2 and use the better one, so. Hey, we got there.
Nice.
Okay. I have good news. You're not dead.
Cool.
Why would the bastard be dead?
So the good news is you survived the fall. She guided you down. You did take a bit of a tumble. It was not a graceful landing.
I am more than willing to accept that, because it's a landing I can walk away from. How much damage am I taking?
16 points of damage.
Oof. That's a lot, but that's not enough to even knock me out, so I'm good.
Nice.
And, would you,
And then
would you
the
allow-
sword... Wait, I'm
Would
not
you-
done.
Okay.
The sword... kind of being an asshole. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like help with that? Cure moderate wounds.
Oh,
What?
well, thank you. It's an intelligent sword, and it apparently has superpowers.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that to the other guy. Man, he fucking hated that shit.
So the sword, being an asshole, is casting cure? What?
Because it was attached to a vampire.
Oh.
It was going to kill him. It was killing him slowly with cures.
Do what I want or I'll fucking kill you.
No, that makes sense. So, cure moderate. How much is it from him? 48 and what?
No, it's 2d8 plus what?
It just
Up
says
to
cure
plus
moderate
10.
wounds.
It's 2d8 plus spell level. Well,
2d8.
caster level.
2d8 and caster?
Maximum plus 10.
Yeah.
So, it all depends on what level the sword is considered to be.
Mina,
Yeah.
you hear a voice in your head. Holy crap, look at the rack on that one.
What?
You hear that? You and Michelozzo both hear that in your head.
So Mina just gonna blink. I mean, yeah. What about my arm? What about Mina's arm?
So. No.
You still haven't said how much healing damage or healing it did.
I need to check your moderate wound.
2d8 plus caster
The only
level.
value we need is the caster level of the magic item doing it.
Oh, plus caster level, you said?
Mm-hmm.
2d8 plus 15.
Okay, well,
It
It can only go up to plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
With your
2d8 plus
moderate.
10 then. 2d8 plus
Okay.
10.
so 23 cut in half, round down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, round down. So,
Round down. So 29. You know, I'm in the green
What?
again.
Oh, you get
Not-
11 back.
No, I'm at 29. I was at 18. Out of my 49. I had a bit of a row in the clouds, if you didn't notice.
So the guards are like, oh my god, are you okay? Splat! 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 Splat!
Oh,
Splat! Splat! Splat!
oh, all the bodies.
Oh, yeah, it isn't coming.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit
Pretty much.
5 minutes later, gentle splat. Gentle splat.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Instead of the hallelujah, she just breaks into screaming.
For the record, they are just... The Brailish guards are just looking at like, what the fuck did we walk into? By the way, the ship crashes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Understandable.
I bet the sound of the crash can be heard for miles around.
Yeah. What are you all doing, the rest of you? As the Brailish guards are just talking with Mina and the bastard.
Are we on the floor?
Were we able to get to the other skiff with the bodies and loot them?
Yeah, I'd say you could.
Yeah, sure. Right, we'll do that.
So is there like 4 rings of feather fall we were able to pull off them?
Yes.
Mm.
Speaking of which, they also had on them...
Oh.
Oh. They just really had the rings of Featherfall.
That's it.
Yeah, the rings of Featherfall and mundane stuff, I'm assuming, yeah.
Anyone? Anybody with a sharp bow? Anyone?
Short bow, those are long bows, my friend.
Oh, wow. Anyone want a longbow?
No.
Masterwork. Oh, wait, nope. Nope. That's the airship crew. Masterwork composite longbow times 4. 2 long swords and 4 masterwork studded leather.
Wait, the composite longbow, what strength rating were they rated for?
+1.
Okay. Those are actually worth something. I'm taking those.
Yeah, they're almost magic item in terms of value.
So, composite longbow... +1, and
Also, again,
what was that?
apparently you need to check your DMs.
No.
You said...
I was
I think...
thinking.
Go ahead, what?
You mentioned 4 rings of Featherfall, 4 composite longbow of strength 1 and...
+1.
And +1. Really?
No. They're rated for strength +1.
Okay, strength 1. Okay. And,
They each have 20 arrows each, so 4 of them, so 80. 4 long swords, which were shit. And 4 masterwork studded leather.
Masterwork studded leather. You know what?
I'm not sure I want to deal with that. They crapped in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are definitely what they would call in RimWorld tainted equipment
at
this
Yes.
point.
You know what? How about we take the skiff? And just roll them off the
You know
side?
what? You know what?
Huh?
We can deal with the bodies later and just chuck them into the chest.
Oh, I was gonna roll them off the side. After we loot them.
Do you attempt to do that?
Sure.
Put them inside the... You hear, motherfucker, we're still in here!
What?
Huh?
There's 4 of them inside still, your locker.
Oh, you mean the...
Oh, I thought they got in the boat. You didn't
There
say
wasn't
they got
enough
in the
room?
locker.
I said 4 of them jump in the
didn't say
locker.
it.
I said 4 of them jump in the locker. Because
Okay.
there's not enough room for all of them.
No, never mind. No, I didn't know they...
It's... Okay, well, we have 2 skiffs now, so...
No,
we can let
you do
them
chuck the body in there and you do get that response.
We'll get
No,
them-
I never heard you say the other 4 got into the box.
Yeah, they do.
It's fine, yeah, we'll get them out. We have 2 boats now, so we have enough space for all of us. And...
Yeah, we can go to the damaged one and take it down, and they can take the one we were on.
Mm-hmm. And let's go try to find our falling companions, shall we?
It's not hard to find them. They're talking with a group of guards at this point.
Imagine the bastard is just on his back, dual-wielding his two swords, and just laughing. For lack of a better word, I have never felt more alive.
So we're heading to Karnath, right? Like, you want to take me to Karnath.
Why, what's there?
I need to go back there. It's very important to me.
Well, you see, here's the thing. You're the sword, and I'm the swordsman. I'm the one in the driver's seat here, pal. So, you're gonna tell me why we're going to go to Kargath, and then I will put it into consideration.
Karnath is the best country, and in fact, it should rule the world.
So you just want to go home? Is that what I'm getting?
Karnath should ascend to rule over Kolver with its might and awesomeness. I will not rest until every nation lies under Karnath's boot.
What happens if the sword snaps?
We'll have fun with that in your scabbard.
It's not happy, but
Well, I'm letting you know, the bastard just laid out the terms. I am the swordsman, you are the sword. I'm the one in the driver's seat. This isn't a democracy.
So
you're right. You're right, so I should take control.
Is he attempting to do an ego check against me?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I am going to use my reaction ability. Well, let me find it. Is this the one? Moment of Perfect Mind? Yes, it is. So instead of making a will save, I make a concentration check. And more to the point, I can't fail this because I rolled a 1. I have plus 15 on concentration. Bring it.
Okay, so how do I do this again?
I'll be honest, it's the first time I've ever dealt with an ego roll in this.
Right.
Give me a hot minute. I will load up the SRD. It should be in there. Treasure. No.
Is it you
Magic
roll
items.
against its ego?
Let me see. Item powers, dedicated powers, ego. Here we go. Items against characters. When an item has an ego of its own, it has a will of its own. The item is, of course, absolutely true to its alignment. If the character who possesses the item is not true to that alignment's goals or that item's special purpose, personality conflict, item against character results. Similarly, any item with an ego score of 20 or higher always considers itself superior to any character, and a personality conflict results if the possessor does not always agree with the item. When a personality conflict occurs, the possessor must make a will save, which is this DC is the item's ego score.
Okay.
So, you don't need to tell me or roll anything. I just have to roll against that number. If the possessor succeeds, she is dominant. If she fails, the item is dominant. Well, he in this case. Dominance lasts for 1 day or until a critical situation occurs, such as a major battle, serious threat to the item or the character, and so on. Should an item gain dominance, it resists the character's desires and demands concessions, such as any of the following. Removal of associates or items that are distasteful to the item, character divesting herself of all their magic items, obedience to the character so the item can direct where they go for its own purposes, immediate seeking out and slaying of creatures hateful to the item, magic protections and devices that protect the item from molestation when it's not in use, that the character carry the item with her on all occasions, that the character relinquish the item in favor of a more suitable possessor due to alignment differences or conduct, and it might do even worse things. But I have a pretty good hunch that it is not going to, because fuck you.
Wow.
That destroys its ego score.
Yeah, okay, so I want to, because I've done that, I want to take a little moment to actually describe what the sword and I have just gone through, okay?
Okay.
If you don't mind me taking the stage a little bit here. So, when it goes for the ego contest, we are both in the mindscape of the bastard, right?
Yep.
The sword is an animate form in this state. He is like a sword person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wielding himself. Like wielding the sword that he is. The bastard draws his sword and they duke it out. But you have to remember, you're dueling on his home turf. And the sword spirit is disarmed of its sword self. And the bastard points his blade at the sword spirit's face. Like I said, I'm the swordsman, you're the sword.
If it means anything, you put up a much better fight than Lucan did.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should. The man has no willpower.
And then the bastard helps him up to his feet. And, the camera pulls back to reality.
How does a secret agent have no willpower?
Because he was probably a rogue. Like, just metagaming this. He was probably a rogue, meaning will save was not his good save, it was reflex.
I'm not saying anything.
So we roll up in a little air rowboat. I've been imagining that we have been rowing the boat in the air all this time.
That's
Okay,
a fun mental image.
I do want to say something. You do feel the sword scan your mind a little bit.
Alright.
Interesting. You were going with that assumption. I didn't turn him into the vampire.
Oh.
That wasn't me.
I mean, I guess knowing your powers, then I guess that does make sense. Why would a sword that makes its user a vampire have an ability that would harm said vampire?
Yeah.
Control.
That would be one distinct reason.
But yeah, the rest of you arrive. You see the bastard having the sword.
I'm kinda eyeing the bastard a little bit, so... What?
He is completely cognizant and smiling from non-existent ear to non-existent ear.
So, what's with the sword? Question mark? What's it about?
Oh. Well, for one thing, it doesn't turn people into vampires. That was my mistake. It does have the ability to heal people, which is unusual for a sword, but, handy. Especially since it was apparently using this to prod Lucian like a disobedient horse.
You hear in the back of your mind.
There's a moment where the bastard just kind of like clap, like he kind of like makes like a clap motion in air to everyone else, but in the mindscape he's given some skin to his sword buddy. Or metal in this case.
And anything else?
He was okay. Just a player question. What was the name of the place he was trying to get us to go again?
Karnath.
Karnath. Okay. The sword really likes Karnath. It's where he was trying to get Lucian to go.
So
if Lucian doesn't have to go to Karnath, where would Lucian go now? Because our mission was to deal with Lucian, not the sword.
The bastard just kind of like hangs his mouth open for a second, and then just with his finger up, and just like, shit, I forgot about that. I kind of beelined on the sword because I thought it was the reason he was a vampire, and it was actually the real problem, and Lucian was just the puppet. And I was kind of right there. Lucian was the puppet to the sword, but he was still also a vampire, and oh god, I fucked up, haven't I?
I mean, we kinda, sorta completed half the mission? Question mark?
I mean, the sword was on the dossier to be partial of the recovery effort. Although I have to admit, I'm kind of getting attached.
Well, I come
hear-
up and give the bastard a little pat on the back while healing
Some delicious repair wounds.
with repairing 13 damage. That should put you back up to full, I'm thinking.
Or at
Well,
least
here-
pretty
That's
damn
okay.
close.
You all here? You
You
don't
did a good job,
have
buddy.
to return me.
You did a good job.
You don't have to return me at all. In fact, you could probably keep me.
You know, out loud, so everyone else is just slightly confused. Is like, yeah, that was kind of the game plan, actually.
What?
No, they all heard that mentally.
Wait, what? We hear it?
Oh, did they?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
Everyone is hearing this within 100 feet.
Oh my god, that's gigantic.
that's a big radius.
Uh,
You might want to work on your indoor telepathy. I think they heard you.
Ryla's just thinking, what would happen if I snapped that sword?
Buddy, you could try. You could try.
If
Yeah.
you tried, you would have a very angry Warforged to deal with, who has 2 more swords.
yeah.
Oh, you can hear me
no.
think that too?
I am now picturing the kind of One Piece thing where Bastard goes in fighting with a sword, big sword in each hand, and that
Okay.
sword in the mouth.
Fucking Zoro stance.
Yes.
Okay, Gannon,
Try
Gannon,
wielding.
Gannon. If I take the talent, or the feat, that gives me a bite attack as a Warforged, would you let me turn one of my swords into a mouthpick weapon? It is a thing. It's normally used by beholders, because sometimes they want to use a sword, but they have no arms. But would you let me try wield?
Maybe. Maybe.
Fucking Zoro try wielding.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you need at least a feat. Which would be
Oh yeah, like I
complete-
said, there's a feat that gives Warforged a bite attack.
Mm.
So I would
At
consider
this-
taking that to give my jaw the strength to grip something.
At this point, the captain and the alive members of the crew pull out of the chest and arrive down.
No, we put them on the other lifeboat. We took the damaged one down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they had the
Oh,
other
then-
lifeboat.
Well, at this point, they arrive then.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And the captain says, I was wrong. You all are very competent at what you do. It's not your fault that the ship was destroyed.
Would you believe that was my first time skydiving? Took
Yes.
to it like a bird.
Yes.
You forgot your parachute.
Yeah, I suppose that was a problem, wasn't it?
You flew like a stone.
Not flying, falling with style.
So, what are you gonna do now, Captain?
House life.
I assume this is homebrew.
Of course it's homebrew.
Homebrew what?
3-weapon
never mind.
fighting.
Try building.
Yep.
House Lysander is gonna need support.
Do you need us to accompany you for that, or are we free to go?
No. There's so much paperwork I have to do now. Do you have any idea the insurance forms I have to fill out?
You have insurance? Question mark?
The crew members did.
Ah.
Oof.
Oh.
The bastard takes off his hat and puts it over his chest. My condolences, Captain.
Hmm.
My character's gonna generally feel sad about the first mate and the boatswain. Oh.
You'll find new fuck buddies.
They were my fuck buddies, goddammit.
So there is a town ahead of you. The guards are obviously like, you all okay? What the fuck?
We're definitely gonna need to rest up for a while, regardless.
Do we have the priest body in proximity?
Oh yeah, he landed right next to the bastard. Well, no, he probably landed before the bastard.
Yeah, because we were slow falling.
By the way,
so if anything, I would have landed on him.
By the way, there's no half elf. There's a changeling.
So where's that
I'm
priest?
sorry. There's
I'm going
priest.
by the clothing. I don't think there's much of a body to recognize. So
Yeah, he was.
yeah,
He's one of them filthy changelings.
I'm
Never
going to use
trust them.
detect magic to find what's good lootable on it. The
Alright.
pile of meat.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's
we're
got
basically looting. We're looting Fallout 3 bloody mess giblets at this point.
yeah.
Pass. I'm gonna roll 2d100s. I want you to fire.
Wait, you're telling Cass to call?
Yeah, Cass, you get to call.
Just for funsies.
Low and low.
Okay.
Okay, the potion of invisibility is destroyed.
Unfortunate.
Not unexpected.
Yeah.
The potion of cure moderate wounds survived.
How? Wow, that... It survived a fall at terminal velocity. How the fuck?
Magic items are built different.
Yep, the glass isn't.
Oh,
Potion
There
bottle
is-
flasks aren't as vulnerable as regular glass, but yeah, they're not actually magic items.
Their breastplate
Oh no!
is...
When you drink the potion, you gotta eat the glass.
You're gonna eat the glass. Oh god. So what you're saying is Fun Pimps designed the potion system.
Yes.
Alright, there is also, the breastplate is, magical, and give me just a second. I need to...
a magical breastplate. That's medium armor. That could theoretically be good for me, but what? We'll see.
What are you rocking at the moment?
Or potentially, Rayla.
Or Rayla, yeah. Or... Wait,
Does Mystic have the same
Mina?
like weapon armor proficiencies as a cleric?
yes it does.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
So they have
Mina.
simple weapons and like all armor. Yeah.
Yeah, Mina, what armor are you wearing right now? Remind me?
Right now, I believe I am wearing,
Sorry.
right now I'm wearing a +1 Michelozzo.
Right. You wanted to avoid the
Weight issues for flying, yeah.
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 Okay, so
What is
Yeah.
this armor in question?
the breastplate is magical. The potion is magical, but it's labeled cure moderate wounds.
I will take care of this poison just to make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
So what you're saying is it's technically committing a war crime because it has a big red cross on it.
I don't think I need to tell you this. The sword's magical.
Well, no shit. I would like to know his specifics, though. But maybe he'll just tell us over time. We don't need to pry.
That might be an identify check.
I kind of want to like suss it out over the nights. Like, you know, maybe meditate on it, spar with him in the mindscape, find out what he can do.
I would like to. Dwan, could you identify the breastplate next time you have it prepared?
I can identify one item. We have the pearl earrings, which I can convert into one identify.
What material's the breastplate?
I'm going to assume just steel.
I know what it is. I don't know if it matters if it's magic.
Well, if it's mithril, it would be significantly lighter than normal.
Let me double check.
Yeah, because it could be relevant if it's mithril. If it's adamantite, it's heavier than normal, and it will look something like the bastard's skin.
Depending on what type of enchantment is on this thing and what it's made of, it will go on a different person, I think.
Oh. Oh. That's what it does.
Oh.
Did we get something really good that we weren't supposed to have? Because of my bullshit and shenanigans?
It's decent. It's, it appears to be standard breastplate. Let me put it that way.
It's standard material.
Like it's steel, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, it's masterwork because it's magic. I mean, although if it's giving off a magic reading and it's not masterwork...
It is giving off a different aura.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
What?
What did you roll?
A spellcraft?
I don't know. It's just
Spellcraft, you say?
probably not enough to really figure out what's going on with it. Besides saying, "Yep, it's magical."
Just
We're rolling
disguise self.
Was that what
as in the breastplate can do it as a command word or something.
Something else. But you are detecting the spell disguise self.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
much
need
better.
detect magic going.
Oh.
do I?
Yeah.
Well, so who wants this breastplate? If
And is the ring still there that he was clutching in his hand?
No. There's no way.
probably
That fucker was gonna fall out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's gone.
Fair.
probably
Fine.
lost somewhere in the woods or wherever we landed.
Oh, it definitely fell in the woods somewhere, but trying to find that would just take...
Without
Yeah.
without some kind of divination magic anyway.
Yeah.
Like good old fashioned hands and eyes. Yeah, I was gonna take a hot minute.
Yeah. So yeah. If no one wants this breastplate, I would probably find the most use out of it since it's just magical, medium armor. Does anyone want to wear this?
Nah, things hunk
Nah.
a scrap to me.
The bastard just like taps his own chest. Just, I'm good.
All right.
Anyone watching stream?
You want us to watch the stream?
No, I'm making.
So your D&D campaign went off the rails.
By the way, 4 rings of Featherfall. Probably distribute 1 to each person who can't fly.
Well, I have one already put on, and I was having one in the bastard going, for next time when you jump off of a flying ship, this should help at least keep you from falling to your doom. And
I don't know if I'll make a
putting your-
habit of this, but if it works out as well as it did before, I might.
That way, the last thing on your mind won't be your asshole.
I don't have one of those wastes of space, but thank you all the same.
I like this person. Can we be friends?
Well, he's part of my unit, so get camaraderie with him.
You are funny. You are funny, Magic Man.
You have no idea how funny I can be.
Oh god.
Oh god. Does the sword like see into the madness that is this man's brain, and just like kind of like recoil in horror for a moment?
No, when he does that,
I'm thinking about playing him like split personality type thing.
I've definitely
you
noticed
hear
that,
when
yes.
he does that. You hear when he does that. You feel the sword cringe. You're not sure how, but the sword manages to cringe.
You're not sure how. Like the blade itself, like curls, like. Ew.
Ugh.
Like normally I'm lawful neutral, but when I go into the alternate personality, it goes into just chaos. Chaos what? Just chaos.
Yes. Just chaos. Yes. You sure those masks weren't cursed?
I think all 27 of them were.
Oh, by the way, Vale, make sure you record the Ring of Featherfall on your character sheet.
I should probably do that myself.
Only
Because I have a
one.
feeling I might be the one most relevant to be using it again in the future again.
Well, no, you're the only one crazy enough to jump without a fucking Ring of Featherfall.
Yeah, we only jump with the ring.
So I have put on my character sheet Ring of Featherfall in parentheses for next time.
I'm looking at least 2 mobs right now. Like,
Oh.
yeah, that can happen.
So,
Anyone missing hit points?
I am. Let me double
Actually,
check.
I am.
You are?
Yeah, you got nicked a little bit.
I am.
Everyone? Alright.
Down. I'm down a third. But that's mage third, so
You lost, what,
Yeah.
7?
Where's that
9.
thing? There.
Okay.
Can I healer's kit heal check everyone to full?
So,
I mean, if we're having that much downtime, I would appreciate
No,
a
no.
moment to-
that applies to like overnight healing, not on the spot healing.
Right. Then, anyone missing a good chunk?
I mean,
Still
before
me.
betting
You-
anything,
okay.
I'm at 23. So, yeah.
Okay, you get.
Yeah,
What's your max?
Mina's probably a bit worse for the wear, like just visually. Probably
Just-
a few
just give me a-
arrows.
Just probably just give me a cure light.
Yeah, I'll give Mina 2.
How much
So-
hours do I get back from sleeping? It's
Nina,
Your
you get
level.
plus 11.
level, so I'd be at 27. And
And-
yeah, 27, 24.
Dwight, you get 7.
Unless you're a Warforged, in which case you get fucking nothing.
So the
Unless
second
you
number
manually
was for
repair
me.
yourself.
The second number was for me.
Yeah.
Was
sounds
that
sweet.
all?
Yeah, 11 to Mina and 7 to Duan. I don't need any healing.
Are you still missing a lot more? Or?
I'm full.
I'll be fine. A little sleep and I'll be right as rain.
Same here. I barely got nicked. Probably have just like a little scratch or two.
Can always pull out the saw and stitches and scalpel.
No,
Needs
no.
more. You sure?
All a sorcerer's damage is emotional.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Alright, so do we get to town, by the way?
Yeah, the guards are kind of just like, yeah, fuck. As you arrive into town, you notice a rather large train station with a train at the platform. Doesn't appear to be leaving yet, but
Where's the train heading?
appears to be heading towards Thrain. Seems like their destination.
Is which way? Question mark?
Yeah, bring up the
Something.
Aberrant map since we don't need the battle map anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So we were heading to Karnath.
Uh-huh.
So you were in Braylon.
We were in Braylon.
Well, no, actually, you were in Zildargo.
Largo.
Yeah,
And
because that's Gnome
it's
capital.
Yeah, so you were heading... It's heading north towards Thrain.
Where did we crash land, by the way? Where are we roughly?
Yeah, because we wouldn't have made the full trip. We crashed halfway through. If not earlier, actually.
Hold on, let me find where you went.
Hmm?
You were at Trollenport. I would say you... hang on, where is this town's name? Sterngate. Okay, you are right here at Sterngate.
Oh, wow, we didn't get very far.
And this place is heading towards... Flame Keep. Right there.
Okay, so we need to have a party meeting. What do we do now? We have the sword.
We don't have our objective.
Lucan.
Do we have any idea where he might be heading?
Well,
Sword?
he was going to Karnath, but
Yeah.
that was at the behest of the sword. Actually, speaking of, pulls out the blade, holds it like blade pointing down. I don't suppose you happen to know what he might have been wanting to do with if you weren't forcing his hand.
Well, right now, I imagine he's panicked. He doesn't have my wonderful pointy blade guiding him where he should be going.
Yeah, free for all will do that to a fella. Anyway,
Excuse me.
don't
Listen,
suppose what inferior location he was trying to take you to.
Oh no, he was heading towards Karnath. I imagine if I was a betting sword, which I am, by the way, I would put
Okay, by the way.
100. I would put 100 gold pieces. He is trying to get on that train to get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like a lead to me.
Are you sure you're not just trying to tell us that just so we will get on the train to Karnath?
No.
Is it possible for
Would
me
I-
to sense motive
Would
a
I
fucking
lie
sword?
to you?
Can I try to sense motive a sword?
I mean, it is having a conversation with you. So
I'm going to use my ring of detect bullshit.
Awesome!
I mean, okay, go ahead. Make your roll.
Sense motive. Is he fucking lying to us?
There is truth in what he's saying.
Lucian would act
Like, if Lucian is trying to get away from you guys, the most
that
likely
train is the
culprit
fastest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just because it happens to be going that way, it's probably a bonus for him.
Why would Lucian want to go to Karnath? I mean, we know you
Well, at
want
this
to
point,
go
he's
there.
a chicken with his head cut off. He's just running.
Oh, imagine that. The man turned into a vampire, and people think he betrayed his order, is fleeing and running from...
Wait, thinking he
will-
betrayed his order. Elaborate.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Well, telepathically, but yes.
Interesting. It's almost as if he was under mind control by several forces.
Wait, you weren't the only one trying to take the wheel from him?
No.
You
Please
know-
ask me more.
What the hell is
Do
going
you-
on?
Do you know who else was trying to take the wheels of Lucian's carriage?
Yes, the one who turned him into a vampire.
Ah, that would make sense.
I don't know
suppose you
his
know who that is.
name.
Damn.
I don't know their name. I know that they did deal with a bunch of other problems.
Oh, do you, for the record, do you see, like, do you have visual acuity?
Yes.
Excellent.
I have dark vision as well.
Oh, handy. Whoever's bags the mummy's note is in, the bastard rummages through them pretty like almost completely disregarding personal space. Fishes out the mummy's note from the mummy gunslinger encounter we had earlier in the campaign, and holds it up for the sword and says, "I don't suppose this looks any familiar to you."
One moment.
I'm doing the adventure game logic of rubbing one item against another item until things happen.
Yep. I mean, this particular
He's
item
reading.
talks to us.
Reading. Can you read this?
Okay, player question. I assume this was something we couldn't read?
No.
At the moment, it is not within our linguistic parameters, no.
We had a note we couldn't read.
From the mummy gunslinger.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you couldn't read it. Yeah. Let me...
Because I could try to decipher script on it. Unless it's a language I just don't know.
You don't know the language.
If it's an order that would employ an undead gunslinging mummy, for kicks, their ciphers would be in a literal dead language. That just seems on brand.
Possibly.
Interesting. This man was hired by someone named Lord Calderis. And I know for a fact, Lucian hates that name.
Oh. Alright.
He would mutter on about him, and I would calling him an asshole. It's one of the main reasons he didn't want to go to
Didn't want to go to where?
Didn't want to go to...
by Lord Calderus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that or spell it, so I'm just gonna spell
Calderus.
Pretty much exactly what you'd think it would be.
U-S. Okay,
I
Calderus.
spelled it different, but
That's right. Lucian hates him. And where was he located?
I don't know. He's in Karnath somewhere.
But yeah, Karnath is an entire province, so that doesn't narrow it down too much.
Somewhere
Other
in
than that, it
Karnath.
isn't in anywhere else in Aberrant.
Mm-hmm.
Which, admittedly, to be fair, that is like cutting out like what, 80% of the map. So this is a hell of a first lead, but we're still searching 20%.
well, I think our first step is get on the train.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can sniff out a vampire on a train now.
Alright,
So once again, we are playing Among Us.
alright. I could call it now.
I mean, it's a good, like, not cliffhanger, but like cinematic ending shot.
Cinematic ending.
The party
No,
boarding onto the train.
No, I have the perfect. I have the perfect way to do this.
Okay.
Alright, let me see if I have the map.
Are we going to have our own Infinity Train arc?
Okay, that sounds familiar, but you're gonna have to remind me what that's from.
Demon Slayer.
Ah.
Oh,
I
right,
already watched
right.
that little. I already watched that
Yeah, I
little bit
remember
of it with
seeing that.
you. That was a bit with you that they were having the like season finale versus the like brother sister demon pair. The guy
This
with the
was
3
before
women
that.
got fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Nothing good ever happens on a train. If you're on a grand adventure.
Yeah, it isn't the relaxing, like locomotive ASMR you would want it to be, but you know.
Oh, I don't need to keep playing this music.
No.
Let me, while you're setting that up, I'm going to update my notes. Crazy Warforged jumped off airship.
Crazy like a fox.
Ship 2 and swiped the sword from the vampire mid-air. Airship crashed and burned. We have sword. Everyone's okay. Lucian is still missing, but likely boarded a train to GTFO. Let me see, what was the name of the town we were at? Sterngate. At Sterngate.
I'm in Cass's general, and someone in there links me the gif of Kratos just stepping off the cliff face first. It's like, yeah, it's pretty much what I did.
Okay.
I regret nothing.
I don't have the map ready for this, so I'm just gonna explain it by ear. As you begin to approach, still licking your wound, you can see the entrance to the train station. As you get close to the train, or the lightning rail, sorry.
It's a kind of train.
You can see the conductor making a motion, all aboard.
How much does a ticket cost?
Train's leaving. And as you're doing that, as you're noticing the conductor yelling all aboard, two pairs of bats, two swarms of bats come down, along with 2 guards. And they approach you. No ticket, they all say in unison.
Oh god.
Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me!
And that's where we're gonna call it.
Are you fucking...
Actually, you know what? No. Just to rub it in, someone roll a spot check. All of you roll a spot check.
Oh, spot check? Okay.
Does the sword have its own perception scores?
Doesn't mean the sword wants to share it with you.
Well, right, but I mean, he might. You never know. I've been pretty good to him. Well, I would definitely need him helping me for me to see anything right now.
No. Minang is staring at the kitchen. Clearly.
No, I'm just kind of impressed with the lightning rail. To be fair, it is a massively beautiful machine.
Dwayne, as you look at the coaches, one of them you see a figure do this to you.
Oh god, it's gonna be Lucian, isn't it? Just flipping us the bird again.
Where am I supposed to be looking?
Tabletop RPG room.
Oh.
Oh god. That's Lucian, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sassy fucker. Now I wonder, was the sword a bad influence on him, or was he a bad influence on the sword?
I can't.
Could go either way.
I can't answer that right now.
If multiple people are trying to take control of his mind, all I'm gonna say is, what the fuck did he get himself mixed up in?
Yeah, what like 20 plot pileup is he involved in right now that we're about to get involved in?
We are involved in.
The man was a secret agent. He got into some shenanigans and got himself turned into a vampire.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think this combat would go quick, but I'd rather actually have the map ready for you, because I will need other maps as well.
No
Besides,
problem.
For reasons.
It's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. First of all, I did not think someone was going to jump off.
I'm just smiling ear to ear here.
I had to let it go as written, but I'm like, we can still get to where I'm going already, so...
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We're literally being railroaded at this point. Our objective is on a train, and we're gonna be on it.
I think what I posted in tabletop covers it.
Inconceivable. You use that word, but I don't think you know what it means.
I gave him 4 rounds to live. Like, if they don't save him in 4 rounds, he's dead. It doesn't matter if he has the sword or not.
Oh, you mean?
Well, I mean, you'd have to roll the fall damage, and I could have survived. Maybe not.
Well,
maybe not.
No. You don't seem to understand the chances of you surviving 20d6 damage.
Well, I wouldn't have survived that one. That would have been negative.
Or that one.
Actually, no. The
that
61 I might have. The 61 I might have. I was at like 48. The 57 I would survive at 1. Remember, I'm a Warforged. I don't bleed out. So I would... Any of the ones that don't outright kill me, I would just be like an inert lump in the ground, but still technically alive.
A Warforged head, body buried in the ground, legs sticking out.
Pretty much, yeah.
I could have still fixed him.
It's fine.
It's
The
just a
range
little
of
airborne.
damage.
He's still good. He's still good.
So the range of damage is between 20 and 120.
And 120.
So it's
yep.
so it's 100 damage area. You've got 48, but we can take off 20 from that number. So you got 28 chance, 28% chance out of 100 to survive if you're full life. It is I'll give it to you. It's 25% chance of surviving.
Yeah.
I have video
Full
footage of
life.
what would happen if they survived.
Superman landing.
No, it's that.
Snorlax.
Come on.
Except
I
the
think
legs.
that's a Munchlax. That's Munchlax, actually. That little baby form.
Also, the legs wouldn't be moving. You'll just be.
Come on. We could all agree that Michelozzo is playing
Superhero landing.
Warforged. Michelozzo is playing a Warforged. If anyone is superhero landing, it is a fucking Warforged.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't know what trickster god possessed me to do this, but I'm willing to negotiate letting them take the wheel again every now and again.
Get Ganon possessed you. Clearly.
Yeah,
You've been playing with me too much.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're a bad influence. Get it?
It worked, so I can't hear shit.
Yeah. It's not a stupid idea if it works.
Now, I do have a question on when are we gonna be leveling? If we are.
When you beat up Lucian.
I
Sounds
see.
fair. Which might even be as soon as the train.
Which, if you manage to get Lucian on the train, and that's an if, you might hit level 5.
You know, now that Lucian was free of the source control, I was gonna say, you know what? We can take you alive. That's part of it.
True.
We were given an option to take you alive back to these motherfuckers. But now, considering how he's refusing to cooperate, I think
We can never take him back alive. He's undead.
Yeah.
We could take him back animate.
We can take him
versus
back
a pile of ash.
Yeah.
It's a vampire.
Hey,
No, you
everyone-
can't. I mean, unless we cut him up into pieces. Like, I don't
And
know.
cut him into pieces, stuff him in the fucking chest and lock it up, and drag him back. That was one of the options. But then, you know what? I'm reconsidering it, considering how he's still running from us.
I also want to know more of what the freaking heck is going on.
That would be
Like,
helpful
what the
as
hell
well.
did he get involved in? And what does it mean for the greater nation of Aberrant, you know?
That's a great question.
We had.
There's obviously multiple forces at play here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Probably more than we've even run into already.
We have the Emerald
I am
Claw
going
so
to-
far. Some guy named
Emerald
Lord
Claw,
Caldaris.
and whatever faction he represents,
Mm.
that have mummy cowboys.
I knew.
But yeah, you were saying, Gannon? You wanted to call it here?
I'm calling it here. I've ended my stream.
Yeah.
I will join via my phone, but I am going to go eat.
Okay.
So
I'll end the stream here as well. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
everybody.
Hope
I'm
everyone.
not this crazy, I swear.
Oh wait, actually, before we do that, that was so dumb.
What?
Get an action point back, Michelozzo. that was so audacious. And deserve an action point.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Cass can get one back too.
I'm pretty sure that means I'm at full again.
I
Yeah,
have been using the action points.
Well, you get another one. Congratulations.
How many action points am I supposed to have? I don't have it marked on my sheet.
You would have had one if you haven't used one yet, and then you just picked up another. You would have.
Well, you start with 2 plus level.
2 plus level.
Yeah.
Plus whatever the DM awards you.
So it'll
The
be
DM
6 plus 7. So 6 plus 1.
I thought you used one at one point for it to hit.
Yeah. I think that's right. So it would be.
Good lord.
I'll be
that was
back at
fucking
6.
Insane. Like,
Ah.
I was like, none of them are dumb enough to do. Okay, we're doing this.
Yep, we're doing this. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I mean, if
Bye.